Welcome back to Air Studio. My name is Steve Kosaniewski. Now, the last time we spoke, I showed you all our storefront and our beautiful showroom. Now, today I'd like to take you back and show you a little bit behind the scenes. Now, for most of you who come into the store, you'll never get past our cash register here, but I'm going to take you back and show you our workspace. So, this is where we print out your orders. Once your order is printed out, we'll take it over to this order prep area. Okay, so for instance, here's an order for tomorrow. Here's one for later on in the week. And in these bins, we keep all the balloons and supplies and other stuff that are needed for your various orders. So that way we make sure that we have everything in supply. Mark it down on the calendar, and Bob's your uncle. Now I want to show you a different kind of printer from the one that we just saw. So right over here is our vinyl cutter. And this is a very interesting device that we can use to specialize any balloon that you want. So, of course, we can order a SpongeBob balloon, we can order a Spider-Man balloon, but if you have a particular name or a business logo or something like that, here you can see that we printed out a menorah for our Hanukkah balloons. And if you wanted something even more specialty than that, like Dave Loves Jenny or whatever, we can print out, mottos, letters, anything like that. And what we do is, we take this vinyl here that we keep under the printer. So you can see here we have all the different kinds of colors and types of vinyl. And we print out your design, your words, your logo, whatever you want. It's really great for specialty, specializing any balloon that you want. Now over here we have some ribbons. Here we have some specialty ribbons. And down here we're very excited about this. There's a company called Cream City Ribbon that we've been working with. Their ribbon is 100% cotton. It's biodegradable, just like our latex balloons. So we think that'll be a little bit better for the planet, and we're very happy about that. So there's a joke that we like to tell in the industry, because sometimes people will ask us, oh, can you just tie a ribbon to that balloon to make it float? Of course, ribbons aren't what make balloons float. Helium is. However, our helium tanks are mostly empty and mostly unused these days due to the global helium crisis. So we're not really using helium much anymore. The industry has shifted. We're all moving to air. Okay, so how do you fill a balloon up with air? You do it the old-fashioned way. You can blow it up with your mouth. That will get real old real quick. Here we have a hand pump. So this is a little bit better. You can use that to pump a balloon full of air. Still, that can take a long time. It can be hard on your hands. We mostly use that for when we're on site and have to fill something up. So for the most part, what we're going to do is we're going to use one of our inflators here. So this inflator, you can fill, I guess, up to 4 balloons if you had 4 hands, but of course, for the most part, you're doing 2 balloons. It's got a hand pump, blows it full of air, come over here, size it, and Bob's your uncle. Now, even that can get a little bit laborious as time goes by when you're like us and you're blowing up hundreds of balloons a day. So we're very excited about this device here, which I like to call Smart Inflator. So unlike our more simple inflators, you can actually program this and say, I want a 6-inch balloon, I want a 10-inch balloon, put it on, it'll fill it up automatically, and your balloons are just full and done. It's really great. Over here is our confetti collection. Make all kinds of different kinds of confetti. Now our confettis look really great in our clear balloons. So here you can see one of our clear balloons with the confetti inside. Now, moving on, let me show you this area where I like to call sort of like our library. So what we do is we have here the Mylar balloons, which are more like the foil balloons, like you see in the Hanukkah piece. That's a Mylar, okay? So down here we have all of the Mylars labeled and organized, that kind of thing. So you can say, oh, get me a silver number 3. And we can get that, bring it back over here to the order prep station, and put that in for whatever order that you need. Over here we have some sand for making weights. As you can see, we're getting ready for the holidays here. We have all of our candy cane balloons, snowflake balloons, that sort of thing. And where we keep our specialty balloons is here. This is where we have all of our clear balloons, the long thin balloons that you could use to make a balloon doggy, all those kind of good things. Now over here we have a special spray to keep your balloons shiny, And if you're avid readers of the blog, as I know you are, we talked a couple months ago about how balloons get shiny or get velvety. This will help to keep them shiny for a little bit longer. Here we have a heat sealer. Now what this is actually for is some balloons don't have a valve. So like the bee here doesn't have a valve. If we blew him up, he'd deflate again at some point. So we blow him up, we seal him, and we have a happy little busy bee instead of a sad little deflated bee. Coming back here, almost to the end of the tour, we have another station with the inflator and the sizer. Back here we have some of our hardware, building material. We have different rings and curved pieces and straight pieces for making your various arches and sculptures that we make for you every day. Now, final stop on the tour back here. This is kind of deep in the bowels of Air Studio. This is just kind of our storage. But I did want to show you something interesting. This device is actually used for filling balloons with different stuff. So for instance, at our grand opening, we filled balloons up with chocolate pieces. And that's what this device is for. So I really hope you enjoyed the tour of our work area. If you saw anything that was interesting that I kind of glossed over, you want to know more about, let us know in the comments, or maybe I can do a blog on it if it's a very interesting thing. If you liked any of the stuff that we showed you, like the Busy Bees or the Hanukkah pieces or the confetti pieces, get on our website. We can take orders online now. Shoot us an email if you want something specialty, like we talked about with the vinyl cutter. If you want something specialized for wedding, bar mitzvah, whatever, just let us know. But thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.